Hi there, I'm Teacher Edgar. We're going to be working on Dance and Remember, which is Language and Learning Card 55, and the objectives are listens and understands increasingly complex language. There's a lot to unpack in this activity, even though it's a really simple activity. So the first thing I'd like you to do is, if you can, make a chart or handwrite or print, whatever works, the lyrics to this song. It's going to be sung to the melody of The Farmer in the Dell. Let's do a little dance, let's do a little dance. Here we go, let's do a little dance. Just like that. And that's the song you're going to be singing to your child or children that you're working with. So I'm going to demonstrate it, and every time you sing it, you're going to do a single large movement. So think gross motor. Emmett, come on over. Now I'll demonstrate the first one. All right, Emmett, come on a little closer. So it's okay. There you go. Hi. All right, so I'm going to sing that song. I'm going to do a movement, and you try and copy my movement. Okay? Are you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna move one arm. Ready? Let's do a little dance. Let's do a little dance. Here we go, let's do a little dance. Now, first of all, you did that really well. Thank you. That was some good mirroring. I want you to think of another movement that's kind of big and easy to do. Can you think of one? You're using two arms. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. I'm going to sing it 2 times. The first time we're going to do my movement, and the second time you have to remember your movement. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's do a little dance. Let's do a little dance. Here we go, let's do a little dance. Remember the next part. Here we go. Let's do a little dance. Let's do a little dance. Here we go, let's do a little dance. Oh, that was perfect. Thank you. I appreciate your help. All right. So, a really simple activity. And what you'll notice is, and the object of the song and the game is, to try and add a new move every single time you sing that verse over and over and over again. So, depending on how comfortable you are and your children are with their memory and their motor skills, you can do three times, 4 times, 5 times. The big object here is to try to remember the sequence that you set up. Now, there are a lot of adaptations that you can use for inclusivity. In other words, to include all children. And I have them written here, but I'm going to go over them with you. One of the things you might want to remember is to choose movements that all the children that you're working with can do. If there's somebody that might have some limited mobility, try to keep in mind something that every child can do so that they can all participate equally. Another thing to remember is that you don't have to go fast. You can take your time, you can sing slowly, so that everyone can keep up and stay at the same pace together. And you could, if you have a child that is not ready to be verbally expressive, you could record this in whatever type of recording device they use for communication. Whether it's in a single button communicator or if they have a multi-switch communicator, just record the song so that when it's their turn to sing, they can push the button and participate. And another thing you might want to do is, if you want to plan it in advance, you can have illustrations of the movements, just really simple ones, to put up in sequence so the kids can remember what's next and they can all ease into the song and have fun. Another adaptation you could do is you can have one child be a model for another child, so they can work in pairs, and you can just go around and monitor all the kids as they're doing the song on their own. And of course, memorizing the song helps. So maybe a little bit in advance, you can just practice the song so that they don't have to focus on singing the song and trying to remember the movements. So lastly, and again, I can't stress this enough, take your time. It's not a race. They can go as slow as they need to. So that the big thing to remember is just having fun and making it a game and allowing the learning to be embedded within the game. Thanks very much for your time.